Hey everybody, and welcome to the option screen of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Because, once again, for some reason, the old Resident Evil games didn't have music in the main menus. Howdy then, Monkey. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you had a nice weekend. And yeah, we are now on the home stretch of Spooky Season 2024. So, let's get right into it. I know a little about this game. Not a whole lot, but lurking while you're growing Warframe? Nice! I need to get back on playing Warframe. It's been a hot minute. Oh, when did I last play? Yeah, I haven't played Warframe since Whispers in the Walls. We should get back on that. Anywho, testing. Fair enough. Hard mode, easy mode. Must I choose? Can I just have normal? No, you know what? We've done a decent job. We've done a decent job so far getting through these games. So let's try hard mode. Evil. Got it getting ready for joining Groundhog on a stream. Well, best of luck to you.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions. But there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them.
Jill's getting all poetic here.
It was Raccon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta,
preparing to drop off at area E95070.
Oh boy. We're getting straight in there.
What are they?
Howdy, Belmont. Just in time, we're just getting started. I'm doing alright. Eager to get stuck in. Jeez. This is carnage. Ah, that's the UECS guys. That's Carlos's crew. Let's get Nemesis, but what about Nemesis, bro? Everyone always asks. We're not asking the weird, real questions here. My last chance for survival. Oh boy. Let's do this. So, I have only passing knowledge of this game. I have played and... Bloody hell. I have played and beaten 3 Remake. But I have not played the original. I understand that this game has more of a sort of direct choose-your-own-adventure element. And I only really know this from having watched a former friend of mine play. Come on, Jill, leg it!
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Somehow. Guessing it's one of those, the actual successor is taking its sweet time, we need a filler game in the meantime titles. I mean, I don't know, I'm given to understand this game as a classic, but 3 Remake definitely had that, like, we need to fill the time.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
Sorry, who's this guy?
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
I mean, fair, go out on your own terms. He's just sealed himself in the refrigerated container.
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
We're not convincing him out. But yeah, I'm given to understand that this game was is highly regarded, but 3 Remake definitely had the sort of feeling of we needed something to fill the time, because apparently they cut out lots of stuff between... Oh, what do we have here? They cut out a lot of stuff. Game instructions. Ah, here we go. Operations on the map screen and operations in event scenes. Okay, we should probably read this stuff. We hope you improve your chances to survive. You may get different reactions from shooting objects, such as oil drums and bombs. Ah! Environmental stuff. Press R2 to aim at these objects. Ever played Code Veronica? Yes, we have played and beaten Code Veronica. You can perform a quick 180, press run while retreating. Okay. When you're trapped by enemies, you can push them away to escape. Press the directional button, action, and cancel. Oh, okay, just like mash everything. Directional buttons, action button, cancel button, run button, R1, R2, and L2, and L1 buttons rapidly. So it's really just mash the hell out of stuff. Just before an enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move to evade it. Press the R1 or R2 buttons. Press the action button while aiming. So, okay. On and off certain objects that appear in the game, press the action button while you are moving forward. Yeah, so we know how to climb stuff. Press L2 to view the map. Okay, that'll save me some button presses. You can zoom in or out by pressing the action button. While the map is zoomed in, use the directional buttons. Press select to switch between maps. At certain points in the game, the screen fades into black and white. At these points, you will be prompted to choose between 2 different options. Use the directional buttons to move between the options and use the action button to make your decision. It is possible to skip certain scenes. Press the select button to skip these scenes. Okay, well, we probably won't be doing that unless we're, like, repeating segments. Okay, that's our file. So hang on, it said... Okay, so that's, yeah, that's... Whoppa, that's quick turn. Billie Jean. What? Hang on. Well, I'm going to read this again because I just want to practice doing the dodge. Real gamer doesn't read the manual and complains the game didn't explain something. That hurts. Hate that shit. Okay, emergency dodging, press R1 or R2 buttons, press the action button while aiming. Okay, no, that just shoots. I guess it's contextual. I guess it'll only do it if we're in danger. Oh, we can just walk upstairs now. We don't need to worry about stuff. Instructions on the creation of bullets. Shield sound effect. Yeah. This explains how to use the gunpowder and the reloading tool. Okay, this is where it all began. To create various ammunitions, you will need the reloading tool and gunpowder. Necessary items if you want to create it. Okay, so later games did get rid of the reloading tool. You could just do it by hand. By combining the gunpowder and reloading tool, various types of ammunition will be created. Mix materials to create various types of ammunition. There are 3 types, A, B, and C. Please note that gunpowder C is created by mixing A and B. You can create various kinds of bullets by mixing the... Oh my goodness, there are 13 different types of gunpowder in all. Goodness me, this is more in-depth than I thought. Right. Handgun bullets, shotgun shells, grenade rounds... Flame grenade, acid grenade, freeze grenade, magnum bullets. But wait, that's 7. Combine a certain type of gunpowder with it. Oh! If you combine a certain type of gunpowder with grenade rounds, special grenades can be created. If you repeatedly create the same kind of ammunition, your skill will improve and you'll be able to create more powerful ammunition. Do you know anything about science? Genuinely, this is a game idea that I've had for a while now. Where I've wanted to make a boomer shooter, like a Doom type shooter, where it's all about jury-rigging your ammunition together. Basically, I want to make a whole game based around the Resident Evil 5 grenade launcher. That's the idea. But it will have to join the queue because I have many, many game ideas. So, which of these is the door that I came in by? Probably the one listed in red. So let's check. Let's check the site office. See if we can find some ammunition. Paint buckets. So yeah, R1 is standard aim, and then R2 it said was aim at objects. Oh, there's that music. Wonder how it was back in the day when Resident Evil went full GameCube. Wasn't Resident Evil... Oh, okay. Not just RE4, but also the older ports. Yeah, because the first remake was on GameCube, wasn't it? Okay, Gunpowder A. Gunpowder A. Delivery voucher book. Okay, that's just the invoices. That's no help. Self-care. Good idea. Crunch. I think I've finally worked that weird kink out of my neck. Is that a handgun magazine on the side there, or is that just a paperweight? Oh, that reminds me. I do also have Resident Evil 0, but I have the PS4. Like, I have the PS4 version. So, that is potentially one for future. Actually, you know what? Let's try and... So, let's look at the chart again. Ah, I was wondering if that would do something. Right, so powder double A makes more handgun bullets, I would wager. Lurk again. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, we should grab those ink ribbons. Might as well drop a save right now. Yes, I have done the self-care. Like I said, I think I'm finally fixed my posture enough that I've worked the weird kink out of my neck. I've used a real typewriter only in a museum. I have not used one for, like, effect or, like, intended purpose. I remember being a kid and going to some museum somewhere and they had a typewriter that they would let you fiddle with. Oh, nice. Whoa, ammunition. Perks of Poland being a tad outdated. See, around here in England, we're only culturally outdated. Wait a minute. Is the game wanting me to leave via that door? Okay. Background music for 80 million of the things I'm doing getting mixed up in your head. Try and take it easy. I've made that mistake a few times where I've just left too many things running at the same time and it absolutely scrambles the old dome. Soundtrack. The absolute slamming drum and bass. No, this is what the Resident Evil 3 soundtrack sounds like. Here's something shuffling about. The interesting thing that I did a... Wait, Jesus! Expensive. But something that I've been told about the design behind Raccoon City is that it's very obviously a... It's very obviously a American town as designed by Japanese designers, because Japanese cities are a lot more squished together. You have a lot of these like thin alleyways and stuff like that. American cities, you don't really have that. Can I climb up on the bins to avoid you? Oh shit. Okay, that is a clever use of the old fixed camera angle. Jill's sidearm has a sizable magazine on it. Properly down now? Okay. There we go. Sit down. fuel barrel. Oh, something in the... Let's actually look at the map and try and fudge out where we're going. Okay. Let's try and head back to that alleyway and track down Brad. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, little streetways like this. American towns don't really have this. Here we go, we can get back into these alleys. Managed to grab an OG Xbox in 2015, pristine condition with the equivalent of $10. Yeah, my PS2 that I was streaming from originally, before I went to digital versions for reliability's sake, I got that and all of the games that I had with it for £25 all told. Managed to catch up with Brad. Let's get to the... Oh, damn it. You can get me. God. Okay, we need to get off the streets. This is... There is too much going on. Oh my word. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's full zoom. We need to get off the streets. Take all these herbs. The game's being generous, but I have the feeling that that's going to stop very suddenly. Okay, not going that way. Crap. What's the time to not have the knife? Hey, can you sort of shuffle? Oh! Crow, thank you for the... Oh, damn it, my sub notifier didn't work. Crow, thank you for the subscription for 6 months. I appreciate your continued support. Stars! I wonder when we're going to meet him. Because in the remake, he just shows up immediately. Yeah, it did pop up on the screen, but it didn't do my alert. It's supposed to be a different... I have like a sound. Uh-oh. Resources, oh thank you. Survival horror game giving you resources. What are you planning, game? Especially when it gives you a bunch of resources. Okay. So we're in the freight yard for the... I'm gonna be honest, I've got no idea where I'm going here. Am I trying to get into the bar? Am I headed for the sales office? Let's see, can I... There we go. Man, this is a lot more open. Massive horror games giving you item. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I? You guys are bumping up against the walls. Go, go, go. This is down there is crank. Square hole. Where does those stairs lead? It's the back of the bar. There we go. We've gotten in. Uh-oh. Brad's in trouble.
Get away!
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
What can you do?
know you were
The
still
military
alive,
got
Jill.
him scragged.
The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Okay. What could that be possibly alluding to, I wonder? Everyone died, the end. Clock Tower postcard. Picture of the clock tower. Oh, here we go. St. Michael Clock Tower. Okay. The supplies back here. Munition, nice. Oh, I should reload. Don't suppose the barman keeps Shorty under the table. Later. Got quite a few games in recent years. You know, I was surprised at how many people were stoked for the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. I am really surprised at how excited people were for that game. Okay, we have the lighter. We don't know what good that's going to do me. Where do we want to go? Do we want to just keep heading north? Because... Keep doing that thing where there's water underwater, like a pond is more of a water than seawater. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just a natural thing of the show. Like, they live underwater, but they can go to the beach and go surfing, you know? Where am I going? I guess we just head north, or head into that room that Brad ran out of? Yeah, hang on, if we... Gonna hit this way a bit. We're underwater, how can there be a fire? Wasn't that a... that was a Futurama bit, wasn't it? I haven't... I genuinely... I've never played this game. But man, I recognise a lot of the... I recognise a lot of the... oh, damn it. I recognise a lot of the riffs. Okay, nothing in those boxes. go before those guys catch up. Damn it. Full of holes. Kerosene. Okay, let's... I'll use the single green just to get me up a bit. Yeah, that was it. The bit with the cigar. Okay. And shotgun. Let's rumble. Like he died before his guts were ripped out. Yeah, judging by the decomposition, he's already got maggots on him. So he's been here for a bit. Named after the way the explanation for the Jaws 4 novelization is how the sharks find them in the Bahamas. The shark has a voodoo curse. That's it. No further elaboration. I've noticed that seems to be a recurrent thing. In the later Halloween movies, if I say the Mike Myers ones, you know what I mean. But they explain like the reason why he never fucking dies is because he has like a druid curse on him. Halloween 66, the curse of Michael Myers. Yeah. Well, I've got a shotgun and a lighter, so the only way further is north? Viciously turned around. So these streets look the frigging same. Oh, hi. Hi. Has its own page of voodoo shark explanations on TV tropes. Well, I know what I'm going to be reading after we wrap today. Uh-oh. Police barricade. Uh-oh. Right. Wait for it. Boosh! All but two. Those two I can deal with the old-fashioned way. Okay. This shotgun has punch. Pair of reds. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a safe room just around the corner, so I'm fine to have a fairly stacked inventory right now. Okay. Adventure game logic doesn't... I wonder if you could do that, if you did that a bit differently, so you could have that puzzle also just be solved with the knife. Oh. There's a dog somewhere in the inferno. It's fine. Run out of here. Isn't the safe room door, but... Books! Here. You can buy books. But now that you mention it, Adrian, do you remember the movie Arachnophobia? Did you ever see that one? It's been a long time. It's the one that everyone knows from... okay, Sheena's... yeah, it's terrifying, ain't it? But everybody knows it from the one shot where the guy uses the nail gun to staple the spider to a wall. But we will save both of those for now. But I don't remember precisely, but I do remember that the spider in that movie was on the verge of like holding a grudge, because the spider follows the main character home from the jungle where he was doing like photography, and it like has personal beef with him. I don't know if they have like a voodoo shark explanation in that, but it certainly felt like the kind of movie that would. It's like Eight-Legged Freaks. I'm very thankful that I have not seen Eight-Legged Freaks. I feel like if I watched that at the same time that I watched Arachnophobia, I would be thoroughly traumatized. Okay, so we can't go that way because it's on fire. Let's keep heading north. Watch both are trying to help with arachnophobia, made it worse. I don't think I've ever heard a successful example of exposure therapy. People say, oh, you know, you just deal with it and eventually you just kind of get used to it and it stops bothering you. Never ever heard that actually be the case. Okay, that's a inferno. I have once, but once and only. Simple lock. Okay, we need to find the lockpick then. Huh. Just gushing out from a broken hydrant. I wonder if we could use that to put out the fire. Really? We're back here at RPD already? Now here's the question, are we here before or after Leon gets here?
Brad!
We've got to...
There he is. You rancid slab of beef. Oh.
Brad?
Nemesis. Stars. Okay, we have a choice. Fight the monster or escape to the police station. I'm gonna escape. Because no idea what that does. You saw. Oh. We probably don't have long before he breaks through that. Statue of the Flying Goddess. Alright, I don't think we can do anything with that. That's been barricaded. Anything behind the desks? Some ammunition. Pumping stopped. It's probably because most cases of exposure therapy weren't someone going forth and trying, but rather other people just trapping them and thrusting shit on them. Yeah, this is true. Okay, we can only explore the West Wing. Let's hurry up and get out of here before Nemesis catches up with us. Quite a mess in here. Marv! RPD officer Marvin Branagh, fatally wounded by zombies, appears to be holding something in his hand. Marvin's report. September 24th, there are reports of a theft in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face are missing. Due to lack of available officers at this time, we have no choice but to suspend research of this case. Okay. Based on the autopsy report of the 42-year-old restaurant owner, I've discovered that he is one of the missing gems. Apparently he took shelter in the police department at about 10 AM, where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the sin. Oh, I see. He turned and they put him down. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case. So this time we'll keep the gems as evidence. I mean, Jesus, the fact that they're still going through and signing reports. Look up. Ah. A gem. Jump scare. Okay, good. Numerical lock. Okay. We don't know what that is. We don't know what's in there either, so it might be important, might not. Hey there, madam. Oh god. Oh damn it. No. Come on, get into cover. There we go. Oof, 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 oof. That was close. Stuck on a scene change though in there. Yeah, that happens. Thankfully, we can just spray that with a bit of the old antiseptic and we're just fine. Gunpowder. Mock up. Looks like a document. What do we have here? David's memo. My sanity is at its end. Still can't believe what's happening. Lost another man yesterday. Maya, one of the better marksmen, saw me panic once we were overrun with the zombies, but he came back to save me. The time came to when the time came to return the debt, I ran. I hear him calling out my name. I could still hear the screams coming from behind, the sound of his flesh being... Oh, God. It's the 27th. The fight to stay alive continues. I took out several zombies who managed to break through the barricades. Now I'm cutting through the chill with whiskey. Don't do that! Don't do that! The reason why alcohol makes you feel warm is because it increases blood flow. If you're in a cold situation, that will just make you lose heat faster. Unloading my Mossberg on anything undead. Shotgun's become a close friend of mine. I've blasted many a zombie to fertilizer with it. Lost 13 men as of yesterday. In 3 hours we'll bicker over trivial things in the meeting room. It's a total waste of time. When I finish this bottle, my old friend Mossberg will be turning one last body into fertilizer. Peace at last, I can hardly wait. Yikes. That must have been the guy that we found in the in that basement room. Guess he must have made a run for it. Anything in the dark room? Does not look like it. Nothing suspicious. It's a safe area, if nothing else. Decent clip of handgun ammo. Should I make some shotgun shells? Yeah, you know what, I will. Let's make some shotgun shells. Nice. Amazing that it creates the ammo canister as well. Magic, innit? Okay. I'm going to leave you with these dulcet tones for a moment. Very quickly knock my controller off my desk, and we will be right back. So I've just actually noticed, like properly, that the map actually marks safe rooms on it. That's very handy. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves into the meeting room. We'll want to clear this place out. Can you bundle up a bit, please? Okay. I'm using. I didn't think that playing a game as old as this, I would be listening for sound cues to tell where enemies are. That is not something I anticipated. Oh, wait, I said I was going to go to the meeting room. Stuff shuffling around up here. The only zombie left is that one in the hall, which we can probably ignore pretty safely. There's a bunch of you. Okay, since as you're nice and gathered up, look at those meat chunks. This shotgun has some pretty respectable punch through. Only used 2 shotgun shells there, and I took out 4 of them. In the briefing room. Empty soda cans and junk. This looks important. Stars card. Ah! Jill's ID badge. Anything behind the lectern? Nope. So what does this do? Okay, can't check the back. Something on the table there. Oops. Fireplace. Nope, because that's Leon's remit. He needs to solve that puzzle. Okay. Let's see if we can't get into the Star's office with that card. Stay away from the barricades, because we know they can grab you. Okay, this has got to be after Leon came through. Oh, you mean generous with the red herbs here, game? Okay, let's quickly make a run back to the dark room. Yeah, they're being generous with the red herbs, considering that I got like what, 4 in all of Resident Evil 2, both sides. Oh, some ink ribbons here that I missed. We had 4 in this game, yeah. I wonder if this is a mark of the games getting more sort of generous as time went on. Okay, we don't know whether we don't know where the gemstone goes just yet. I know I've been doing a lot of comparison between the originals and the remakes, but it's stuff that I find very interesting. That we're already at RPD in this game, whereas RPD in the remake didn't come until quite near the end when you're playing as Carlos. In the remake is you have a brief stint in the streets and then it's the subway. She's coming out swanging. Let's take measure of the situation up here. I'm hearing a lot of shuffling. Oh, hey there, big boy. Zoom. Ah, you dick. Who is he? hidden behind the statue. So we're now stars. We need the stars key. Oh. Stars card doesn't count. This has been barricaded. Strats. Okay. What have I missed then? Because everywhere else is barricaded. Where to then? I guess do we just go back out and hope that Nemesis has wandered off? But yeah, I can't get to the sales office because that's on fire. That entire street is on fire. We need the lockpick. Where's the lockpick? Wait, hang on. Is there something else there? Oh, no, that's attached to the bit that requires the lockpick. Okay. Yeah, need to find a way to the sales office, but the problem is it's on smegging fire. So eat the fire. Consume. Leave those guys because I do not need to fight you. Got to be some information that I've missed. Because nothing in there. No idea. Must be something that I've missed. Something in West Office, perhaps. Remember to drink as well. Well hydrated, don't you worry. Okay, I think. Always worry about friends. I've actually been trying to step up hydration because I feel like I've been caught short. I think like too much of the stuff that I've been drinking lately has been caffeinated. And that's not good for me. Alright, let's see if we can't explore this office a little better. Just make sure you water it up. Yep. Like I say, I'm trying to step it up. Is the job hunting going? People still won't answer my emails, and I don't know why. But I'm chatting with people. I'm trying to network more. It's a number-based lock. So we have no clue what that could be. To work. It definitely feels like I'm not allowed to work sometimes. Down? Yep, you're down. Okay, let's check some of these desks. There's got to be some clue. See your head turning. Let's check the files again. So, yeah, no clues there. Marvin's report. Okay, there. David's memo. Nothing useful there. Let's... Because I left the front desk in a bit of a hurry. Let's go back there and... Any clues? Ah. Okay, that's what we need it for. We need it to log into the terminal. Let's go. Wait. You're a writer. Not as much as I'd like to be, but yeah. It's been a hot minute since I... Oh, damn it. Fucking fell for that. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I really felt the bug of inspiration, but I do need to do that more. The homebrew setting that this character is from currently undergoing major overhauls, so used to be writer, always pulled out because I was scared no one would like my stuff. I get that, but thankfully my brain is wired in a way that I'm generally not worried about validation. I make stuff for me, you know, so but I can understand why people would want to avoid such things to, you know, having your work criticised hurts. You know, being criticised stings sometimes, especially with some criticism that I've had to deal with where it's just people being mean. But at some point, I just really need to sit down and like try and get the old creative juices flowing again. It's just idiots looking for trouble. This is true. Being picky, computer. Due to the emergency, this keys to the STARS office has been moved to the evidence room. 4312. Okay. Fine time, I'll read your novel. I would appreciate it, and feedback is welcome, but like I say, it's currently undergoing a fairly big overhaul. So it's an urban fantasy setting, and it is currently going from a like broadly real world but with fantastical elements to a fantasy world that has reached the modern day. So things are currently undergoing massive rewrites. Spicy. Not nearly as spicy as you might think. It was mostly because I got really bored of having to just ran right through the storage room without thinking. But I got really bored of having to tiptoe around real life events. So, you know, stuff like I didn't want to have to deal with colonialism or the world wars or stuff like that. And it's mostly Harry Potter. It's mostly Harry Potter that made me want to do that, because in Harry Potter the explanation of why didn't the wizards help with such and such a real life catastrophe, and the reasoning for that is horrible and I hate it. So I don't want to have to think about that in my homebrew setting, so I'm redoing it so that I don't have to. Okay, it was 4. No, oh, come on, you know how to press buttons. 4, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Gigantic safety deposit box for this dinky little key. True fantasy dark novels. Nice. Yeah, the idea of my current homebrew setting is that it's a fantasy world, so a world that has gone through swords and sorcery, all of that stuff, has made it through the Industrial Revolution, and has since become much more recognisably modern. So, you know, people have mobile phones and cars and stuff like that. Magic is still a thing, and people can hand out a business card that says so-and-so, wizard. Food's ready, enjoy your food. There you go. You no longer need this key. Discard. Oh, hello, there's something on the printer here. Tracks from Kendo Gun Shop. Boys of Stars, there's some good news for you from my brother Joe. He's finalised the new handgun for the official use. M92F Stars Special. He calls it the Samurai Edge. It's balanced to the Kendo custom guns. Joe said if you miss targets with this, you should carry a teething ring instead of a gun. Snazzy. Custom built Beretta 92. 92F. Goods will be delivered along with proper documentation. I'm sure you'll be surprised when you see what kind of excellent parts are used for the 92F. I know you'll want to thank the good people who developed it. Kendo Gun Shop. Man, the RPD must have had a very juicy government grant that they can just get custom sidearms for for their officers. Black pennant. Ignition. Desk of Barry. A pair of replica guns are on the desk. And some sort of fishing trophy. Here we go. So this is Jill's desk. The lockpick. There we go. Its disorganization probably reflects the owner's personality. Rude! I thought you guys were friends! Unless that's supposed to be just like a light-hearted jab. Okay, can we... There we go. Now we can go through Rebecca Chambers' pack. Get a medkit. Yeah, so she's the team medic, was Rebecca. Communication device, out of commission, can't send messages. Damn. I appreciate that, Hello, handsome. You're here early. Yeehaw, motherfuckers. Oh. We are getting signal. Incoming transmission. Colonel, can you hear me?
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support
Carlos.
immediately!
Okay. Carlos is around. And he is struggling. Welcome back, Sheena. But yeah, we were just talking about we were talking about fantasy writing. So what's your setting about? I'm curious. Are you you say it's like full fantasy dark? Are you going like full on sort of... Uh-oh, something just went crash. Music shifted, I don't like that. Oh! Hi, big boy! Stars! Oof. Revolved around having soul magic. Sacrifice one person you're closest to be bound to your soul. Like a 4% you must burn the other soul away and absorb them into your being. Jeez! That sounds like a heavy ask. Okay. Oh god. Get out of here, get out of... Whoa! I saw the rocket enter the screen for a frame there. Yeah, we're getting the 7-layered fuck out of here. There's a whole bunch of... Okay. There's no item box in the main hall, is the bloody problem. Okay, we might just want to run out into the street and back around the corner where the dogs were, because that's a lot of green herbs that I don't want to leave behind. But one of the details in my homebrew setting, since we're on the subject of magic, is that magical ability is a lot like artistic talent, in that everybody has a little bit, but what form it takes is wildly different from person to person, and depending on who you are, it may require cultivating, quite a lot of practice. All culminated in confronting the god about why such torturous power must exist, and learning that it came. Christ, Jesus. Oh boy. That sounds intense. Okay. Magnum, you are going to go and stay in here for a while, but we need at least 3 spots open. We can get those without falling afoul of Nemesis. That's 3 red greens, which should last us for most of the game. Chaos in the sense that... Power of Chaos in the sense everything, even gods, became equals in her presence. Ooh. What about your magic? So, in my setting, magic is this kind of passive background energy of the universe, but it's so vague and strange, and nobody really knows much about it because it doesn't obey scientific laws. Like, you can just ignore, you can use magic energy to just ignore Newtonian physics and the concept of conservation of mass, equivalent exchange, conservation of momentum, you know, so it throws a lot of rules out of the window. Oops. And so, when I get to doing the big rewrites, a plan that I have for there to be a recurrent plot beat is that people using magic causes a lot of left-hand curves. It's like outer dimension in sense for automation. Not really. It's more like in the real world you have energy, and energy can take many forms: light, heat, sound, motion, stuff like that. If you strip all of the differentials off of that and you just boil it down to energy, that's what magic is in the setting. It is formless energy that the human mind can bend into all sorts of whatever you need it to be. Alright, time for some rapid fire inventory management. There we go. Let's make ourselves a red green. One of the fun details that I am looking forward to expanding some more when I get around to it is a region of the world that I am calling the Frontiers, which is basically untamed wild lands where magic and stuff runs completely free, and wild shit happens out there. Very sort of Wild West kind of territory. It's an oil drum. Hi there, man in varsity jacket. Oh! You'll see that? You'll see that? Thank you, sorry, I'm trying to accept a compliment while also shitting myself a little bit. But yeah, thank you for the positives. I am eager to get back to world building again, but it's just a matter of Fuse them with bolts. Okay, we need a spanner. But, I'm eager to get back to it, but I just need the cogs to start turning again. Another 4 herbs.
Unit promoted.
Hey, Sheena, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Continued support is always appreciated. Right, well, I'm going to have to come back down this way anyway to get through there to get to the sales office, so I'm okay with just leaving them there for now, but... Aw, shucks. Thank you, Sheena. Turn the doom and gloom off if people are being... all out here being... Oh. Down, boy. I lost. Uh-oh. I'm using way too many shotgun shells here. Let's ease off. But yeah, I appreciate the compliments, and ooh. Somebody had a bad time. Thank you kindly. Bit in the neck until he died. Yeah, that dog got him bad. I will not blame Maeve for anything. I will thank her gratuitously. Maeve is a lovely lady, and I'm glad that she could help you come out of your shell. Garage. Just noticed that the shell casings actually interact with the world. They're flying off to the right, bouncing off the meter, and rolling under the car. That's one weak pistol. Yeah, well, it's the basic handgun, and I'm using it at quite a range. Ooh, somebody has botched the jump here. Seems to be charging the battery. Is it? Okay. Jump leads. What's this? That's frying the battery. Yeah, if it's sparking like that. Plus it kind of looked like it was hitched to the to the washer bottle rather than the battery. There's no power. Okay, we need to... we have a cable. We should plug it in somewhere. Stop engine before pumping. There's nothing to... What are we pumping? Gate's closed. Can you not just duck under it, woman? There's a car guy. That disgusts me. I'm not a car guy, but I come from a family of petrol heads, so... So I could make more shotgun shells, or we could save... we could make more shotgun shells, or we could save that up. I'm going to save it and see if we can maybe make some spicy grenades later. Anything in the cabinet? Anything off to the side here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Save. Whoops, WMD, spicy grenades. Ah, good old chili con carnage. I remember that one. Howdy, inventory space is limited. Okay, that's only one shell. I'm going to put that away just to free up the slot. Do I have a map of this area? Oh. Yes, I do. Excellent. It's okay. You know what? Since, as you mentioned it, I am going to go and refill my drink. So, all y'all at home as well, do some self-care. Stand up, stretch your neck out, do a squat or two, get the old blood flowing. We'll be right back. Righty dokie, we're back. I've got some, today's beverage is some apple and mango. Okay. So we're now downtown, going through the parking garage. I'm just gonna take my leave. Don't y'all mind me in the least. I was just leaving. We looked here for a bit, can't miss a stream. All good, my man. Thank you for coming by. Say hey to Maeve for me. The downtown map. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Gas star. Okay. Raccon City is just a mess of alleyways. Still be here though. All good. Go wherever life takes you. Okay, looks like the restaurant's our only option, but might as well see if we can check out that. Oh. Something's dangling. Well, that was probably a waste. Oh god, it's you! Bloody hell. Those things. Good, half the volume. Did somebody steal all of your hair? Right. So, God damn it, the minute I open up my window to get some fresh air in here, it was me. It was me, Barry. Right. You know what? We're gonna need to go back through there. So if I remember right, these things are called Drain Deimos. Fucking nasty in the remake that they can poison. In the remake they can poison you. Shotgun shells, gunpowder A, we take those. This expression shows insane agony and pain. I didn't get hired for a whooping, Gordon. Ugh. Get juked, idiot. Let's go. Entirely planned. We're down to 2 shells, 1 in reserve. charge. A battery can be set. Okay, we're not getting into the construction site without a battery. But we also have an HT lead. What is this? Large machinery. Okay, so we've got some sort of jump lead. Didn't see any way that that could be used. So, I want to see if I can get into that safe room first before we try for the restaurant. Yeah. Somebody's still out here fighting. Wonder if that was Carlos. Let's keep poking around first, though. I've got bullets to spare. You don't have brain matter to spare. Might not have bullets to spare at this rate, because there's not stopping. Okay. Man alive. We are gonna burn through that excess of ammunition much sooner than I thought. Ah. A crank. It's got hex end though. Yeah, that is a hex crank. Which we know not where that goes. Do that on stream. I've done it before, you can't stop me. I mean, considering that the rules appear to be very fast and loose lately, one poor lady recently who got banned for showing some hip. You're cracking it live on Twitch TV. Well, it didn't get Darkside Phil banned. He got away with it. Twitch rules are fast and loose for VTubers. Oh yeah, if you're a titty streamer that Twitch mod likes, then you can get away with anything. I don't have any tea, but just imagine that I sipped some tea there. Anywho, let's do some science, shall we? I want to experiment. Where's it bloody gone? Oh, I've only got one gunpowder bee. Right. I feel like I should be taking notes. I should be like writing down my gunpowder discoveries here. But okay. Actually, I'm also going to put the lockpick away for a hot minute just to free up some space. Let's try and get into the restaurant. Save, and then see how we do. Okay. Here goes. This is such a Japanese like street, just the way that it's laid out, with these tiny alleyways leading to dinky little hole in the wall shops. It's locked with a simple lock. God damn it. It was pretty amusing though. I was doing a bit of reading just because I was curious, and apparently a recurring detail in the Resident Evil franchise is people just trying to figure out where the hell Raccoon City is. Just like, it could be anywhere in the bloody US. It moves. That's what I mean, is like in various different media, like the different films and stuff, it's been like, oh, it's in Michigan, it's in Illinois, it's in Maine. You know, Silent Hill, I believe, is confirmed it takes place in Maine. There we go. A crowbar. Take the fire hook. What does this do? Its edge is in the shape of a hook. It must be used to hook something. I guess, oh, fire hook. Would that be to pull the escape ladder down? In situations... Okay, that's the... Duck your head a little bit. Okay. Actually, hang on. Is that steam or is that a gas leak? Because we might have a problem. Gas is leaking. Okay, we should avoid firing a gun in here. Bloody monitor. Stop turning yourself off. You can cover. There's a hole. Heave. Nice. Oh.
What's that?
Hi.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos.
Howdy,
Corporal of
champ.
Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah. We came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission
Got a
went bad the
civilian,
minute we
mate.
landed.
Uh-oh.
How did he find me.
Run. Hide in the kitchen.
Over here.
Bombs away, Chuckles! You
Are
died.
you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Yeah, but it barbecued him. City Guide. Ooh! Dear citizens, thanks to the kind and generous people of Umbrella Incorporated, this is a peaceful and friendly city, or else. The vast donations from Umbrella Incorporated have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and to help maintain public peace. It's corruption all the way down. In 1992, it was my 5th year as the mayor of our beautiful city. It was then that through many donations and hard work of our city, I was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital. In honour of these fine accomplishments, I was awarded with the Grand Statue that same year. That statue rests inside the municipal building. Okay. Is the mayor a corporate stooge? Or... because I know Irons is. Came to the city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. Made contributions to the electric system and to the... Me. Goodness. Installation of the cable car. I pledge to follow the tradition of this fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. Mayor of the city, Michael Warren. So did that do it? Is he... oh, God. Hey, Carlos, turns out we're leaving. Well, off
I
your
need to
face.
ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Lobster? Seafood
Our
buffet?
mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands.
You
No
cannot
time for
take a hit.
talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
Get out of here before he comes back for another go. Damn it. Oh, he's coming out hot. Holy moly. Oh, God. Come on. Get up. Oh, dear. Okay. Nemesis has command grabs. Nemesis is a lot more aggressive than X was. Doubt we've lost him. He's probably just going to be waiting directly out front for another go. Shotgun shells out. Okay. Plan the next move. We might just want to run for the newspaper office. Let's try for the newspaper office. I might just be dead as soon as I leave this room. ominous thumping means that Nemesis is on the field. What? What? Get up, get up, get up. Oh god. Get into the news offices, Jesus Christ. Wow, Nemesis is no joke. Hey, good timing. Breathe here. No power going to the switchboard. What we have here? Ugh, close-up shot of a zombie. Scoop on the backside. And the photographer's got his priorities in order. Okay, something's on the other side. I heard that. Whoa! Carefully. Upstairs during a blaze is a terrifically bad idea. Ugh. There's smoke and heat, ow, rises, and we have also just kind of incited oxygen into the environment here by opening the shutters. No. Ashtray. Green gem. We finally found it. That was weird. It made the reaction as if I'd blown his head off, but his head didn't come off. Okay, thank you. More gunpowder A. Now, the question is, do we want to turn that into just a shed load of handgun munitions? That's not supplies, that's just chunks of face. But do we want to keep saving up and make a whole bunch of... These have been destroyed, oh dear. Or do we want to hold for some gunpowder B so we can start making magnum rounds? Found evidence I need to prove that the cannibal disease is indeed happening in the city. One man actually ate people to death. He was like a savage animal tearing away at new flesh. Ugh. Completely disgusting. Heard rumours that many people are also suffering from the disease now. However, the cause of this disease is not yet known. Another mystery of the present disease, I'll have to check on it. They placed Raccon City under martial law because of the cannibal disease. Lost contact with the media outside of the city, but I won't give up. As a journalist, I won't keep my eyes shut and walk away. I have a duty to... Props! Props! Actual journalistic integrity, that's what I like to see. I don't think the disease has spread nationwide yet. I believe that the city holds the key to its creation and cure. In fact, I'm sure of it. The military set up blockades around the city to keep people from escaping and spreading the disease. Most of the citizens have either died or come into contact with the disease. I I know that it's the right decision to quarantine the city, but I can't help but pity myself. If I'm infected or eaten, it doesn't matter. My fate is already sealed. All I have left is my journalism. I won't give up until I solve the mystery of this deadly disease. I've just discovered that the disease is not spread through the air, but by some other means. It's in the water supply. Okay. We've found both of the gems. Let's check the files. So, files. It was Marvin's report. Main gate of the municipal building. Where's that? Do we know? Gas station, trolley. We don't know where City Hall is yet. Substation. Man, this is a lot more open than the last game. I'm actually kind of... Shit. Whoa. Ow, my face. God. Nemesis just coming out here winging haymakers. We need to get the hell out of here. So, can I get in? No, that is completely consumed by the flames. At least according to the map. Alright. We're basically at time. Let's find our way back to the shopping district. So, which way do we want to go? It's locked from the other side. Okay, we don't know how to get through there yet. So, we want to go... yeah, just left and left. Actually, now that we're not being assaulted, we can check some of these points of interest. Ah, Raccon City Hall. Here we go. Chonk. We've still got a couple of minutes. Let's plug that bad boy in, and then we'll call it a day once we've unlocked City Hall. Wait, what did that sign say? Catholic Student Centre. Okay. Because my brain is like, you know, Japanese game, 1999, all of the written text is going to be all sorts of janky. But that's an actual thing. There was, when I was in uni, my my university town had a bunch of buildings like that. The religious student centre and places like it. Okay, Sapphire in. And we'll install that. And then we will call it a night. So I wonder how long it takes for Nemesis to move between regions. Like, how long does it take him to go through a door? Case in frigging point. Don't mind me, Nemesis, I'm just installing a puzzle solution. I think his pathfinding's farted out. Oh, come on, stop with the command grabs. So, fun fact, I actually looked it up, and apparently the reason why Nemesis likes to just chuck Jill around rather than crushing her face when he's got her grabbed like that, Nemesis is actually smart enough that he's a sociopath, and he takes pleasure in inflicting cruelty. That is an actual lore bit. Okay. Full of holes. But we're gonna make a save here. Because I got slapped around by Nemesis so much, I'm actually gonna add this into another slot. Goodness me. Okay. So that is where we will call it a day, and I'm going to need a lie down after that. But also, thanks to Sheena talking about it a whole bunch, I'm probably going to dig my laptop out and get some writing done. Anywho, so let's head on over to the booth, and we will see who is around. I believe Sheena said that that Maeve was on, so we'll probably head over to Maeve. Twitch.tv/following. Right. Stretch the neck out, stretch the back out. Yes, Maeve is on. So, let's head on over to Maeve. There we go. Alright. So, thank you all for joining me. I will see you tomorrow with where we will continue with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I'm having a fantastic time already. This is great. But until then, thank you. Good night.